Okay, so I'm gonna be reviewing Daredevil episode 1, and I know I normally for shows that aren't coming out like right now, I do a whole season review, but then I feel like I can't cover everything, and then those videos are normally like 30 minutes long, so I'd rather not do that and do shorter videos because those normally do better on the channel anyway, and normally you guys stay and watch longer. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out for Daredevil and maybe Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, and if you guys like this format better, we can stick with it. And if you guys like the old format of doing the whole season, let me know in the comments. I would love to know, because we can always change season 2 of Daredevil, but yeah, that's really it. There will be spoilers, just so you know. I really liked this episode. I felt like it was done well. It was well executed, a great introduction. It covered the characters, and that's the great thing about this show so far, is it's showing the characters, not just the superhero, but every little character. It shows who they are, what their backstory is. It dives down deep into them, so we know every part of them really, really well, and it does a really good job with that. I really liked the overall feel of this show. I've watched up to season 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I wouldn't say Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a bad show, but I would say this is such a better starting to the show, because season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., if it weren't for that ending, would be downright terrible. And this was just a really fun, energetic show, and I don't know if it's just because I'm just watched She-Hulk and that might be the worst Marvel show I've ever seen, or if this was legitimately one of the best Marvel shows I've ever seen. But I would put it up there with like Falcon or Soldier and WandaVision, which I was not expecting at all. But yeah, I really, really liked this. I would highly recommend watching this show. I'm loving the characters. I'm loving the style of humor, the sets design, the costumes. Every little part of the show was done remarkably, and although we didn't get to see a whole lot of the superhero side of Matt in this episode, I already am learning their names, which I couldn't even do that for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, like, and yeah, so that's saying a lot with how much I like this show. I think Matt, Foggy, those are the two I remember right now, but I'm learning these so much faster than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I really, really liked it. I love the characters, I love the comedy, I love the dramatic parts. It's such a dark show, and it's done in a really, really good way, because sometimes it's like it's dark for no reason and it's just that's the whole story, but no, there's little lighthearted moments between characters and some parts that are dark, and they contrast each other really well, and there's not one that they do a really good job with both sides of the characters. And I gotta say, if the whole show keeps up like this might be one of my new favorite Marvel shows. It already is quickly becoming one of them, and this is the only first episode. So, yeah, I am loving it so far. Matt is just such a great protagonist. He is funny, interesting. I love learning more about his backstory. I love the new girl, I can't remember what her name is, but the girl who like they had to do lawyer stuff for her. It sounds like she's becoming a main character, and I really like that. I think she's a really, really interesting character, and they're doing a lot of really great things with her as well. Overall, I'm loving this show, and I'm really excited to continue watching it. Yeah, that's really it. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I love you all 3000, and go watch Daredevil. At least the first episode's really good, so yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.